We can go ahead and get started with today's POELAB notes. This is a 4-room start, which unfortunately means 7-7, you are out of the running today. It cannot be a 7-room lab. It'll be at minimum an 8 lab and at maximum 11 room.
Goodbye,
Do I have Onslaught in? I do, okay.
asked for a more faithful and loving companion.
That'll be a good lab runner. I don't like Herald of Agony for lab running. Because you don't want the Agony Crawler targeting that portal over there, blowing it up, and then you're missing a key. It'll definitely have enough damage. In fact, they'll have more than enough damage. But I just don't like minion builds in general in lab because there's that inherent risk of the minion is targeting something you don't want to be targeted, and then you lost the key. Oh yeah, that makes sense. You use, oh, actually, I think I did that on my Herald of Agony character. You map with Pierce in, and then when you need to go up against a boss, you throw Vile Toxins for the sick deeps. When you go up against a real boss, yeah, like against Uber Elder, essentially.
Pruning a branch can save a tree.
Okay, this is where the secret passage led. Good to know. Alright. Ow.
Where there's a golden key, there must be a golden door.
Open. Thank you. Oh, hey, my onslaught hit level 20, or my close combat hit level 20. Despairing textures, interesting versus all.
Gold is the most liberating of metals.
Okay, there should be point of interest to the top right here then. Looks like, what? An escort gauntlet. This is not a good start. We had Argus in the first room and an escort gauntlet here. But then the secret passage took up 2 spots along the main path and that kind of sucks.
The weary traveler draws close. The Emperor beckons, and the world attends.
I mean, that's portals and this is Sword and Shield. Izaro. That's a goodbye. If only you could goodbye faster, GGG. If only Izaro could go goodbye faster.
This empire remains filled with emperors in waiting.
This looks like another 2-room section. Depending, okay, well it depends. I'm judging by the angle of that upwards one. Judging by the angle of the upwards exit and the distance of the forward exit, this makes me think that we might have this section 2 from yesterday. That's a trap gone, that's a key for me. Ooh, I stood in that path. Either way, it looks like this is a 2-room section, so we're at, what, 4, 5, 6? You have either, it's still an 8 or a 9-room lab. It's no longer 11. Okay, no, this is main room, side room. Main room, side room. This is in fact a 2-room section, so We're at 6, 8, yeah, 8 or 9 room lab at this point. So Ath, Ergo, and Vatsinus are still in the running. This side room is empty. Okay, that's fine. Okay. This is the next main path. There's still a lot missing from POELAB, unfortunately. I would hope these 2 points of interest would have something in it. Unlike last room, which only had 1 point of interest with something in it. This room seems to be echoing the situation. When was the last time I missed a lab note day? Hold on. When was the last time I actually missed it a day? Whenever I had my last scheduled vacation. My one scheduled vacation. It might have been a year since. Okay, yeah, I know this room is straight up empty. There would have been something over here and something over here. Might have been over a year since I missed one as well. I don't know. I don't keep track. I know I've missed around 20 labs that. I know I've missed around 20 Uber labs. Alright, Dark Train number 1, you're in a side room and that sucks. Who does it when I don't? Dan. Dan, the person who does the normal crew lab, he does them. We also used to have other people running Merciless Lab. And whenever I wasn't unable to, we had the people who ran Merciless Lab run Uber Lab. However, that ended up only being like twice. Well, okay, well,
strikes without hesitation to entertain doubts on things that
way back in Prophecy when I had a night class, Paleo Gamer, who doesn't stream anymore, was running Uber Lab for me. But outside of that, we've only had two other times where we had a completely different person. That wasn't Dan running Uber Lab. When was the last time I died running lab? Last week. Sometime last week. Alright, here's Dark Train number 2.
the pursuit of power can be a grotesque affair.
Did I help create the website? Yes, I'm one of the primary founders of the website. And not only do I help with design, I also create some content on the pages. I was the person who kind of made the format for the lab notes as well. If you want to see my most recent work on the lab on POELAB, if you go to either the home, if you're on POELAB, under the cheat sheet section, there is a Legion cheat sheet, and I had been collecting the new version of the icons for the past few days. I finally managed to put that cheat sheet together. If you're on the homepage, it should just be front and center. But if you're just anywhere else, just under the cheat sheet menu, it should be there. If it isn't, I need to fix that. Shameless plugging. Oh yeah, actually no, it was straight up last week during the last cosplay stream. I died twice in lab. Also, that's 3 Dark Shrines now? Yeah. But I ran lab 4 times that day. Because I ran a partway once, died, ran partway second time, died, ran a third time, completed it, but was missing some stuff, so I ran it a 4th time afterward. See if I can find any of the missing stuff. I did not hit that lever, apparently. But that's switch. Alright, what is left? I have 1 Dark Shrine, a Trap Gauntlet, and a puzzle. I still have a few more places to check. Okay, that is the switch puzzle. There's another upcoming cosplay stream. Unfortunately, the cosplay stream for this weekend will not happen. Both myself and my mom were unable. We couldn't get it finished in time. So as a result, the final cosplay stream for this month is being postponed. I'll still end up doing the next Path of Exile cosplay, however, I don't know when it's happening. It'll happen whenever I can get things finished. Does my mom play POE? Nope, she can barely use a cell phone.
Can afford to be promising. An emperor must keep.
What's the custom filter for on the Syndicate cheat sheet? The custom filter for the Syndicate cheat sheet is if you're wondering what these, if you're keeping track of these specific Syndicate members, you can just change which Syndicate member is to keep track of specific ones. So instead of seeing the ones there, you can just change them to, you just want to see what Riker, Guff, and Haku are doing, or can do. And just change accordingly, and the cheat sheet tells you which each of those does. And then on top of that, if you scroll down the page, you have the full-fledged sheet. When going to ExileCon, I have 8 tickets. I need to book a plane and a book hotel. In fact, I feel like I should just do that because I have enough saved up to book those. Or at least I have enough saved up to book the hotel. And that's the final Trap Gauntlet. Am I doing cosplay stream tomorrow? Nope, I just explained that unfortunately the next cosplay will not happen. Or will not be happening this weekend. Both myself and my mom were unable to get it finished, so. Unfortunately, that's going to be postponed to a later date. How's lab looking? Not good. Not good, I'm gonna be honest. Who am I most excited to meet at ExileCon? Everyone. Just everyone. Excited and extremely nervous. I am a person who doesn't do... This is gonna sound really strange considering I stream and I'm going to a convention, or I might be going to a convention. I am not a... I have problems meeting and interacting with people, I'll admit that. Whether it be social anxiety, social awkwardness, stunted, whatever you want to call it. In general, I have problems when it comes to talking and interacting with people and meeting people in general. So I'm incredibly nervous to meet everyone at ExileCon, but also excited to meet everyone because you get to see everyone. And and for people who are asking, yes, Zana may make an appearance at ExileCon. Alright, 14% gems. Okay. I have 1 enchant. Detonate dead damage, alright. Let me go ahead and get these labyrinths made, but in the meantime, chat, 1 key, 3 boxes, 1, 2, 3, place your guesses. Let me go ahead and get these labyrinths made.